our festivities today. I also wanted to mention, in case you have not heard through the rumor mill or have not heard from your immediate supervisor, whoever you received those communications, through all the challenges that we had this year, through all the difficulty, all the different things and new things and challenging things we had to do, through the challenged attendance with our kiddos, with our staff being gone more than normal, through all of that, Carbon County School District number 1 had their best testing season ever. And that doesn't happen without some exceptional people, and those exceptional people are in this room. And without any further ado, I'm going to introduce the first of our presenters. The presenters, since we didn't have like a dress rehearsal or anything, as you get done presenting your Crystal Apple Award, just find your name on the list and go to the next one down and introduce the next person. And that'll be the next presenter, and then they'll come up and go from there. So to start things off, I need Bradley Lyon and Diane McPherson, please.
The next Crystal Apple Award is being presented to someone who puts others first and gives of themselves countless hours in their day. This person is caring, selfless, true team player that has a way of supporting others who they meet. They are one of the rare people who asks, "Who are you?" waits for the answer, and is truly interested in the answer. The person is funny, ornery, and always very positive. The person has worn a lot of hats in our school, community, and around Rollins, working with the youth and pushing them toward a successful future. The person is a great asset for our kids and has been caring for us to help others succeed, especially when they don't have the confidence to believe in themselves yet. This person is a supportive friend to many and a patient and encouraging guide for students as they go after their diplomas. A student who has grown up in Rollins knows this person because of their caring and nurturing ways, both in and after school. Their passion for working with youth is widespread and will be remembered in adult years by many long after graduation. This Crystal Apple Award is being presented to Mr. Greg Scott for his dedication and for people of Rollins.
Yep. You get to give him the apple. Doesn't matter.
The next speakers are Esther and Dave Johnson.
Hello, everyone. My name is Esther Johnson, and I am in 5th grade. Even though the school year has been difficult, I have grown a lot. Some of my challenges have been medical. I have been strengthening the muscles in my eyes and vision therapy, as well as figuring out what causes my seizures. One person in this room has made these challenges easier for me to deal with. The first reason I nominated this person is because he is helpful. Anytime I need help with a question, he helps me find the answer. Sometimes I get scared to ask teachers a question because I don't know how they're going to respond. But this person does not give me a hard time, and he never gets mad at me. The second reason why I nominated this person is because he is kind. He always listens to me and seems like he knows me very well and knows how I feel about things. This makes me feel like I belong in his class. The third reason why I nominated this person is because he is patient and understanding of my situation. Sometimes he wants me and students to finish their work quickly because he has other things planned and wants to get to the activities. But I usually take a long time at my work and he does not get mad at me because he knows I need to get my work done and he knows that I need extra time. He also does not get mad at me when I miss school for a doctor's appointment, and I really like his notes and examples. There are many more reasons that this person deserves a crystal apple, which is why I am giving my crystal apple to my 5th grade teacher, Mr. Johnston. The next person is Lily Layard.
Hi. So as a valedictorian of the graduating class, I have the privilege of nominating someone for the Crystal Apple Award. This was very hard for me. I've been here for 13 years and gone through a lot of teachers, and I've worked very closely with a lot of you guys. But when I was thinking about who is going to nominate, one experience really stood out to me. So as a lot of you know, if you've ever had me in class or as a student at all, I'm a little high maintenance. I think really hard about a lot of things, and then I get caught up in my thoughts, and then I spiral a little bit. Back in my freshman and sophomore year, this was really bad. I had a lot of anxiety building up because of it, but I have a really specific memory of this teacher relating to that. So I'd gotten after class to talk about kind of a big concern that I had, and immediately they were able to pinpoint how anxious I was and how much it was stressing me out and work through that with me. But then so we were able to work through that one concern, but then they said, Lily, if there's ever anything that you're worried about, please come let me know so we can work through it. So for 4 years, this teacher has had to deal with me going in after school every day, or after class every day, and communicating any kind of concern, no matter how little it was. And I don't know if this teacher knows how much this has helped me out in my life and how well I do in school, but it really did help me. And it also helped me realize how much this teacher cares about their students and how much they want us to succeed. So it's my privilege, and I'm really excited to give a Crystal Apple Award to Mr. Andrew Salzman. Okay. The next speaker is going to be, Anika Fritz. There we go.
This award goes to one of my most hardworking teachers, the one that encourages each and every one of her students to do good. She is always making sure her students laugh and smile, and laugh and smile and make sure that they're having the best day. She encourages each and every, I'm giving this Apple Award because she's the one teacher that I have the most in common with. She helps me a lot in class, even when I don't know much. She helps me, and this award goes to Miss Allen. Next up is Marie Gardner.
Okay. The next Crystal Apple Award is going to a person who holds a unique position in the district and has been involved in the district for a short period of time, but has made a big impact on those with whom they've worked. However, I must talk about when this person first arrived at RHS first. Enter a snot-nosed, super confident kid who had a passion for sports and schmoozing over people to get away with what they wanted to, but little interest in listening to adults. A person who was gifted and talented and made a statement whether they were in class, a hallway, on the court, or on a field. By the way, this person could also argue with the best of them. Mr. Searle may remember that. And they always thought they were right, and they still do. This person was a lot to take in for my liking. Don't let my earlier judgment of him lead you astray, though. He is an exceptional person and has a way to connect with kids that many of us strive for throughout our entire careers. His passion for helping others be the best they can be is driven by his competitive nature. He doesn't let you lose, and he doesn't lose, and he doesn't let you settle for less than your potential, even if it gets him tossed out of a gym. The people of Rollins are lucky to have someone like him in a service role, and we in the district will miss his daily presence in our hallways. Although I know he'll always support us and answer the call when we need him. I know that he's achieving his career aspirations by making the next move. But Sergeant Greninger, we in Carbon County School District Number 1 want you to know how appreciated you are, and we are grateful for your service as our SRO for the past couple of years. Thank you for being a role model for our students to look up to, supporting our staff and community. You are truly an example of leadership, character, and integrity. And you're still a lot, but we love you. All right, next up is Amanda Schaefer and Gail Perez Garcia.
I have two Gaels with me today, and the three of us would like to award a Crystal Apple this year to a wonderful Rollins Elementary teacher. This person is an exceptional teacher who has proven to be nothing short of amazing. They go above and beyond to provide educational experience for their students and have created a learning environment in which each of them are able to flourish. This person works closely with classroom teachers as well as special education teachers to ensure that their students are being challenged to the extent that she knows her students are capable of. She will always be the first one to celebrate each and every one of their successes, no matter how big or small they may be. She provides opportunities for her students and their families to become involved in our school, such as holding parent nights and bringing a fun summer program to her students. And she will always be the first to tell you that no, she does not speak Spanish.
She's nice. She's beautiful. She has a great heart. She's always makes me happy. And she makes me stuff for us and to do things for us. And she is the best teacher in all grades. I like her smile, and we have certain things in common. And I always go to her classroom, and we always play games together. She helps me with my work, and she always is funny. She's been my teacher for 3 years, and I get to have her another year.
She is nice. She tries her hardest to make us have fun. She's my favorite teacher, and it's my favorite class.
There's no one more deserving of this Crystal Apple. Congratulations, Miss Pursley. Next, I'd like to introduce Taylor Torstenbow.
I'd like to start off what really needs to be said to all my teachers. Thank you. My experiences make me who I am. Without the lessons and guidance of others, I would not have the same experiences as I do now. I would not be the same person as I am now. Thank you. However, I was surprised when I was received a personal call to pick a teacher. This person I have picked has a passion for a subject and shows concern for the interest in his students' futures as well. One thing that makes this person stand out from a lot of other teachers is how he tries to apply his subject and other subjects to real-world scenarios and skills. Even if they do not like his subject, he tries recommending jobs to students based on the skills they have, and guest speakers often come and introduce and advise students about certain professions. He is not afraid to get away from what he's supposed to be teaching to do resumes, applications, and looking up job opportunities. Always have a plan B, and keeping your mind open are some of the phrases he uses. Along with talking about the importance of soft skills and networking, I think the most important thing I have learned from him is my plan B. and I'm grateful for having one. And real quickly, I would like to show my appreciation and say thank you to the other teachers as well that helped me along the way. I want to give an honorable mention to my swim coach, TJ Johnson. It was a tough choice, and I would love to talk to him about him as well. And thank you to Mr. Thompson and Mr. Grant for having an impact on me as well. And of course, to my father for passing on his math skills and my character. And Dad doesn't need a Crystal Apple Award to know how grateful I am and how much of an impact he made on my life. My surprise should no longer be a surprise, unless you went to sleep during my presentation. Thank you, Mr. Chapman. Thank you. Next is Nina Martinez, Alan Chavantes, and Oscar Chavantes.
A truly amazing teacher is hard to find, difficult to part with, and impossible to forget. Sending your kids to school is never easy for any parent, but it makes it incredibly easier when the teacher your child has cares for them almost as much as you do, knowing they will be looked after, supported, nurtured is the greatest gift a parent could have. Having a teacher your child loves is also something that makes going to school that much better. This person makes school fun and gives her kids the confidence to grow. Oscar and Barrett would like to share what they think about their teacher.
She is 31 years old, lives in Rollins. I love my teacher because she is nice. My teacher always tells me I am smart. My teacher is really good at teaching. My teacher's favorite food is apples and pomegranates. My teacher is 21 years old and lives in Rawlins, Wyoming. I love my teacher because she is the best. My teacher always tells me to go sit down. My teacher is really good at teaching us. My teacher's favorite food is pizza.
Hold on. And this Crystal Pomegranate Award goes to Miss Hoffman. The next one up is Sydney Thorvalson.
Okay. The person I want to recognize for the Crystal Apple Award is someone very special to Rollins High School athletics, academics, and so much more. She has somewhat of a lasting legacy, you could say, one that deserved to be rewarded today and really every day. This wonderful person promotes lifelong learning, cares for her students, and leads with the best outlook and attitude. Her energy in and outside the classroom is unmatched and is a crucial part of encouraging students and athletes to be the best they can be, no matter what. Personally, I can't remember any time that she wasn't smiling. Some people complain that she gives too much homework, she has too high of standards, she expects hard work from every student, but these are the qualities that make her the best coach, best teacher, and best person, especially in regards to this award. The joy she brings to those around her is inspirational and cultivates a positive environment and develops students and athletes in the best way possible. I've had the opportunity to get to know this person very closely through the years, and it's truly been a blessing to share so many great experiences with her, and today I hope to share yet another. I can't imagine a person more deserving of this award other than this person. I'm honored to have been able to recognize her today, and I'm so thankful for the experiences I've shared with her and everything she has taught me about life and learning, running, and beyond. Congrats, Coach Nancy Steinberg, and thank you for everything you've done for so many people.
There's really no following up to any of that. At the start, I forgot to mention, if there's anybody in here that is affiliated with Williams, they'll be getting a letter from the school district, but please personally thank them. Williams sponsors this event for us each year, and so without their support, we wouldn't be able to do this, so give Williams a round of applause, please. And that is a wrap. That is a wrap. It is now officially summer vacation.